It's a night bet. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Ichiro.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Line toward the alley in left center. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Willie Mays. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Willie Mays.
Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that is into right field, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch is popped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch. And into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike.
Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, A.J. Burnett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled off.
Bellinger.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout there to put it away and find. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First delivery to him on the way.
The right fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To short, hit hard. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch in. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Alex Bregman. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
So 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready to take his hacks again, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up with Rodriguez. First offering on its way. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? A.J. Burnett looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To Morgan at the bag. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bryant is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in, Mike Trout hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Felipe Vasquez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bryant near the bag at 3rd, 1 away. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready now is Rodriguez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for 3rd. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Felipe Vasquez. And the pitch. Fastball just inside. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Popped straight up. Burnett calls for it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. Perhaps he can drive another one. Out of the park. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Jones is there, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Cody Bellinger will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Lays off 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a fastball as he just reared up. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping into the box. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Jones going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's got it well into right field. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2 pitch to Jr. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now batting, Alex Bregman has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hornsby at 2nd. Griffey Jr. at 1st. 1 gone. Hit down the third base line. The 0-2 once more. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now. Pudge Rodriguez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. That's popped up. Hornsby onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Into the box now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jones going back. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in.
Just leading off for Dubai.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Hornsby over to his left, and that's the first out. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. Yanked on the ground down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Burnett up to 70 pitches now here tonight. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman gloves it. Gets dirty and gloves it. To second for one. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Jones trying to get there. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out. Former first rounder Alex Bregman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Popped straight up. Trout coming on, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to... Frank Thomas will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this is popped up near second base. Hornsby is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Suzuki on the move. He's there to make the play, and that. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Jones is under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. So stepping in, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Mays is on his way home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Chances set. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is there, and he puts this one away for the. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Mays is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone! Here's Chris Davis now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Mike Trout will be next. 3-1 to him now. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. Now in the box, Juan Soto. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Patrick Corbin will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in.
Chipper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Should be a good. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tatis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with one away.
Chipper.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Verlander has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bellinger trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The center fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ruth moves over. One out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Right side and right into the shift. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth on the move. He gets there to make the catch. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Jones is under it. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, A.J. Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Fastball just inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Griffey Jr. is after it, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is pulled into right. Griffey Jr. is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Rouge ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Verlander rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And he popped him up. Suzuki sprinting after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Suzuki is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Gehrig. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Ruth. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Junior. Hornsby rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and the runner from first comes around to score. And he's back into second here safely. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. The throw will go to third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And he will make it there. He took a bit of a chance, but it turns into a 2-out double. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is there, and the side is... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting.
Standing in, A.J. Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right center. Mays going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch. Now to the plate, Justin Verlander. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruth going back, and it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. The relay. Throw to third, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Cobb is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled off.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Cobb is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar has it. Throw on to Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting,
50th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Mays. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ted Williams.
That's popped up. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. A fly out and a single for him so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Alomar onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 hit in the air out to right. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Alomar moving to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Ty Cobb. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, A.J. Gonzalez. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Ready once again, Pudge Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in now, Justin Verlander. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is pulled into right. Suzuki is there to put it away for out number 1. Jim Edmonds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jim.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this...
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, and a little self-preservation down at first as he... Into the box now, Chipper Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lee Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Let's start in with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Cobb moves over. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Popped up. Tatis shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chipper Jones. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The third baseman, Chipper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Riding in once again, A.J. Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. striding in to start the ninth, Rogers Hornsby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey Jr. has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 60.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-on. Iron, a low knuckleball called for a strike. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now here's a ball very softly hit to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. In the air to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. The relay throw, and he will be called out at third, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.